stag, it kind of goes back to a Freudian, Jungian symbolic sort of animal. And what it was Will Graham's very first taste of Hannibal Lecter's crimes. What, literally and figuratively, was Cassie Boyle, who was the girl who was impaled on the severed stag head and was being pecked by ravens. So in Will's mind, he amalgamated all of those elements. He amalgamated the stag head and the raven. So his unconscious came up with this raven-feathered stag that slowly evolved over the course of the season to be kind of the vanguard of the Wendigo, which is when he sees Hannibal for who he is, and he sees the antlered man stag. I love that the what is it? Is it Swiggity Swag, the Nightmare? So, Swiggity Swag, the Nightmare Stag, as he will be forever known, is the amalgamation of those elements in Will Graham's mind.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So my question is, obviously the show gets away with a lot of brutality. Like, for a network show, has there ever been a moment that the network has come to you and said, you can't do that? Like, you have to back off? So.
There were a couple times. There was the, my favorite time, because it's such a cute anecdote, was when we had this episode called Keyless, which was a killer who was creating angels that would watch over him as he slept. And we had
I just know where this is going.
So we had two people who were nude, and we saw their butt cracks. And so NBC was like...
Nude and dead.
They were dead. They were flayed open. They were cracked in many ways, and their butt crack for me was a less offensive crack that they were sporting. But NBC said we cannot show that shot, which was this great kind of cinematic shot, and I said why? Because of the the exposed spine and muscle tissue and ribs and flayed skin. They were like, no, we see their butt cracks. And I said, what if we filled the butt cracks with blood so you didn't see the crack? And they said, okay. I need to get a picture with you before we leave today.